Alright, you know what it is. It's Fuhrer Redux. A Fuhrerreich expansion. That's right, little gravy Timothy's, and welcome back. It's been a while since we've even tried any Fuhrerreich, let alone Fuhrer Redux, and I can't wait to say this. Fuhrer Redux is a what if Germany lost World War II scenario, but through the eyes of the iSorrowproductions universe. Alright, now this isn't Fuhrerreich Classic or Legacy or whatever it's called, or Base Fuhrerreich, or the other Fuhrer Redux. There's so many versions of this damn mod, it's hard to keep up. This is just Fuhrer Redux, and I have no idea who I want to play. Yeah, Fuhrer Redux does go ahead and add new content for a whole bunch of nations. And I think if you go to the main menu here, the ones that have a bit of new flushed out content, I believe, I could be wrong, are the ones with the little borders here. So both Greece and Australia have some pretty good new content from what I've seen. Especially Greece, that just has a lot of choices by the looks of things. For real, I don't want to play either Greece or Australia. No, there is one nation I do want to play though. And the nation I want to play is the Soviet Union under Lenin. He's still around for now. I guess because this is in the view of the iSorrowproductions universe, they wouldn't really know that, you know, his brain would explode and he'd die. But yeah, Lenin's still around for now, and I haven't played the Soviets in a while, so I can't remember exactly who gets in control once we go down this focus tree, but let's find out. Ooh, it's going to take us quite a while to do some of this tech, as we are not industrialized. Yeah, I love this event right here. Just letting you know, if you have a country with a path guide, you just got to click the little guide button up there. But, oh, they know their audience well. Now, you also cannot read. You can use the image of the event, which you probably saw first and didn't even read this. I'm writing right now. But yeah, no path guide for the Soviets. So, you know, we're just going to have to just fill this one out. Uh-oh. Brain explosion incoming. All right, there we go. We got to enjoy Lenin for all of 16 days, but he's gone. That's good. We've gone from crippled industry to economic breakdown. Ooh, we actually get the option to get Tukhachevsky here. I mean, we might go with that, considering Tukhachevsky never really got a time to shine, considering Stalin did let him go. Tukhachevsky has stormed the capital. There he is. Look at him shine. Oh, people are not too happy about this coup d'etat, though. Oh, that's that's not good. Government stability is currently at 13. We should probably go about giving people, you know, a bit of hope in us. So we'll hold a speech, and the speech will be about intimidating the opposition. Add failing state. I don't think this is going well. Oh, you know what? We can't trust any of these people. The only person we can trust is ourselves. That's good. All I had to do for get some little bit of recognition was become a failing state, apparently. We're getting some semblance of stability now among the ranks, and now we just gotta keep going, secure Moscow, and we can hopefully become a bit of a powerhouse. Yeah, I guess instead of a civil war, you just kind of have to restore order from all of these little focuses you get, so it's gonna take us a little while, but they're only thankfully 14-day ones. So meanwhile though, India is revolting against British rule, and I would go give them a hand, but obviously we're a little bit busy. British got kicked out of India. They still hold on to Burma and Ceylon, but for how long? Oh, well, that don't look too good. Probably would have made more sense just to move the army, or at least destroy it entirely, so that I didn't lose all my guns there to the supply issues. But, you know, I feel like it was kind of what they wanted you to do. Oh, I see Greece has gotten larger. We have completed our stability, and now we're going to move on to our industrialization finally. Definitely going to be a little bit behind from everyone else, I imagine here. We can also start bringing a few more people back into our union, but that is going to require us to get an army, and ours is currently beat the hell up. I'd condense the army down just to 48 divisions over here, and we can get moving on taking a bit of land. Invaded the Mountain Republic. Minor famine. Oh, and back down to failing state we go. Oh, you know, minor famine, failing state, all worth it for the 2 civilian factories I just got in Chechnya. Every time I invade someone, I just become a failing state again. It's never really good here. Here you go. Central Asia and Mountain Republic both brought back into our fold. Now we can just go back to doing a bit of industrializing and maybe take care of that famine. Oh, and in 1938, Germany has already launched the Second Weltkreig, and that is probably not going to go well for them, but you never never know. They're already going at it, and I'm still figuring out how the hell the farm works. You're telling me I gotta water these crops? Oh, Germany is making a move here, and I think France doesn't have much of a big faction. They've just got the Greeks over there and their little puppets. So if they fall, it is over. That's unless Greece counts as a major power, which I don't think they do currently. No, they do not. So if France falls, it's ogre. It will just be up to me, and I guess the UK if they wake up and do something. I guess Italy as well because they're in their faction. Oh god, no. Oh, Italy's going in on the French. Guys, bro, I don't think you know what you're doing. We're gonna have to start making some moves. I didn't even notice that Belarus was in the Stal Pact, so I'm going into Ukraine to secure that as quickly as I can. I mean, I'm gonna have to justify them. I do have a claim, but yeah, kind of worried. Hey, and we go. I'm expecting a famine. Hey, done. Now we are officially on the border with chaos. And here they come. It's okay, I'm sure with the power of friendship and good vibes, we'll be able to get something going here. This is gonna be real damn painful. I have not even invented the plane yet. God, okay, I think this is lost. I realize they also had the Finns in, so they've made such a push up there. We're holding somehow, for now. The British have volunteers in them. We're going down, boys. I literally haven't even finished my industrialization. It's that bad. Look at the screen right now. You can see I'm getting a little sandwiched. At least you have like no troops to go spare for the east as well, because I'm not even holding the west. Just gonna have to like spam out some troops for the east and just hope we can hold it, because I ain't going out without a fight. That's protesting us. You're gonna have to get real right now. We're on the verge of death. Okay, we got 22 divisions over here. We're just gonna have to hope that can keep them busy while I try and make a nation while also dealing with this crap. Still hold on to the majority of our industry, so if I just get the factories out, we can turn this around. The guys in the east ain't looking too good from the supply, so I'm gonna try and push them back a little. We go, caught a couple of them off guard, and I think we might be able to at least secure this front pretty easily. They are so dead. The supply over here saved me. Things have stabilized completely now. We've got the Russian Republic on the ropes, and I've spammed out a whole bunch of troops, and the Germans haven't pushed since. They have made it right to the gates of Moscow though, but I am now getting on top of my planes, and once we got those out, we can maybe start thinking about pushing them back. Okay, the Republicans have been secured. Bad news is this just put us on the front lines with Japan now, who we're also fighting. East stabilized for a second time. Let's go back to the west. I could really use a bit of war support, but they don't have any of the decisions into raise war support, so I guess we won't have that. Okay, we are starting some limited pushing back of the Germans where we can. We mostly just want to aim for these airports so that we can get an easier time in the sky. I mean, we're absolutely decimating either way, but we want to speed this up. I think we can collapse the north up here too, because they have absolutely no supply, and I did actually build a couple supply hubs and some ports over here, so we're actually looking pretty good. All right, there's only one way we're going to be able to push these guys back, and it's going to be a little bit sneaky. Yep. We're using the paratroopers, we're going behind the lines, then we're going to hit the go button and hopefully just collapse our front line. This is the only plan I've really got. We can't afford tanks, we could barely afford the planes. We got no damn war support, the convoys are getting raided into the ground, so I can't trade for the resources I need, and we gotta move now. We're just going to hit the go button and hope for the best here. Right, paradropping is definitely working. Well, we've got to that point of the game, huh? It's okay. I'm figuring out a similar type deal. Pushing this is absolutely impossible. Even if you think, oh man, that looks really easy right there. Nope. Nope, not at all. So instead, I'm just going to vaporize their entire front line. I mean, the paratroopers is working, but it's just a lot of micro. This, I could just leave now because they can't push me or do any invasions, and come back in like 5, maybe 10 minutes, and just watch. Okay, first step, we're liberating Moscow, and that should do it. Well, put your head down for a second, and you get counter nuked. All right, we'll just go ahead, even that one out a bit. It's been a long time since we've seen a few of these lands, but we're finally back. You know, I've been waiting the longest time to call my only ally in the Spanish. The funny thing is, well, I'm still lacking in industrialization. I was never able to complete this focus for whatever reason, so yeah, it's been a real challenge. Indian rebels ask for assistance. I don't even get a say in this. They just took my goods. They just capitulated Romania. They went on a bit of an adventure over there, but I'll get around to that. More importantly, we're almost finally done with the German. If you're wondering, like, what the rest of the world is currently up to, considering no one else is helping me and I just had to solo Germany and their entire faction, well, the UK and the US are just death warring each other. Okay, well, if you thought the fun was over there, don't worry, we're still got the Germany. Okay, saying no way we're getting naval supremacy, so I'm just gonna raid the Japanese into the ground with my submarine force and just try and push them out of China. And once we get down to Korea, I'll try and paradrop in and drop 42 nuclear bombs on them. There's been a long back and forth, but soon I think the end is in sight. 1,000 factories? Don't worry. No, that doesn't count because I'm still lacking industrialization. What does this even mean at this point? That's great. You know, I really would have appreciated it, Chiang Kai-shek, if you use these damn war goals you're saying on. I can understand that you are a little bit busy fighting the UK for whatever reason. But yeah, I also went ahead and restarted just so I could put the hotkey mod on for nukes. So I'm just going to click everywhere in Japan, really, and yeah, it definitely speeds up having to not press the damn nuke button, just adding a hotkey for it. Please put a hotkey in for dropping nuclear weapons, please, Paradox. And there you go. Anime is banned. I gotta pull out my paratroopers. It's time to put this damn thing to rest. And there we go. Dear Lord. Good to see that the Holy Empire of Krasub snuck in there at some point. Didn't even realize. Oh, man. And now I have a lot of stuff to click. Okay, well, there you go. I've released everybody. We still obviously own them. I can't release some people for whatever reason. It's just broken. But yeah. Oh, wait, no. It's because France still exists somewhere. And you know, we did really go to plan a lot of things here. We definitely didn't reform our little Soviet Union. We kind of got sidetracked there. But with the territories we did get, I think it more than makes up for it. And we did still end up being a non-industrialized nation. So that's fun and broken. Yeah, I don't really get what the deal is, because this should give us the modern economy, but I already have modern cities and I have no other trigger for this other than just not, our nation is not industrialized. So I don't know how you're supposed to get rid of this. I'm assuming it had something to do with us getting declared on so early. But yeah, whatever. I'm done. That was Fuhrerreich Redux. We played till 1954 and oh boy, it was a little bit chaotic. It was pretty fun at the start, but when, you know, it got super grindy and I couldn't push, it didn't get real fun. I just sat around for nukes doing nothing. But oh well, that was your Nostalgia November for today. Hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and I'll see you for the next one.